Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects every single one of us, our families, and the future of our country. The aging of America. It might sound like a distant, abstract concept, but recent data from the U.S. Census Bureau paints a fascinating and rapidly changing picture of our nation's demographics. So, grab a cup of coffee, and let's get into it. First, let's talk numbers. According to the brand new vintage 2024 population estimates, the number of Americans aged 65 and older shot up by a whopping 3.1% in just 1 year, from 2023 to 2024. That's a significant jump, and it's a trend that's reshaping communities all across the country. What this means is that the once huge gap between the number of baby boomers and the number of children is shrinking fast. In fact, in some places, it's already flipped. Imagine a town or even a whole state where there are more people over 65 than there are kids under 18. It's not a hypothetical future anymore. It's happening right now. As of this year, there are 11 states where this has become a reality. Can you guess which ones? We're talking about states like Maine and Vermont in the Northeast. And of course, Florida, the classic retirement haven. But the list also includes Delaware, Hawaii, Montana, New Hampshire, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, and West Virginia. It's a diverse group, showing this isn't just a regional phenomenon. If you live in one of these states, you're on the front lines of a major demographic shift. This trend is also pushing up the country's overall median age. For the first time ever, the median age in the United States has hit a record high of 39.1 years. That means if you lined up every single person in the country from youngest to oldest, the person exactly in the middle would be just over 39 years old. Half the country is older than that, and half is younger. That number has been steadily climbing for years, and it's a clear indicator of our aging population. When we break it down by region, the Northeast is leading the pack with the highest median age, coming in at 40.6 years. So, on average, it's the oldest region in the country. Following closely behind is the Midwest, with a median age of 39.3 years. The South and the West have slightly younger populations, but they are also seeing their median ages rise. Now, you might be wondering, which states have the oldest populations overall? The World Atlas did a deep dive into the census data to figure this out. And the rankings are really interesting. It's not just about the states where older adults outnumber children, but which states have the highest proportion of seniors in their total population. At the very top of the list, holding the number 1 spot, is Maine, known for its rocky coastline and delicious lobster. It's also the state with the highest median age in the entire country, sitting at 44.8 years. A significant portion of its residents are older adults, making it the oldest state in the Union. Coming in at number 2 is New Hampshire, right next door to Maine. It shares a similar demographic profile, with a median age of 43.3 years. These New England states have been attracting older residents for a while, drawn by the quality of life and scenic beauty. Number 3 is Vermont, completing the northern New England trio. With a median age of 43.2 years, it's clear this region is a hot spot for an older demographic. Next up, at number 4, we have West Virginia, with a median age of 42.9. It's a state that has seen a lot of younger people move away for job opportunities, which naturally leaves behind an older population. And at number 5, we finally get to the state many people probably expected to see at the top, Florida. The Sunshine State has a median age of 42.8 years. While it's famous as a retirement destination, its large overall population, including many younger families and immigrants, keeps its median age from being the absolute highest. Let's round out the top 10. At number 6 is Connecticut, with a median age of 41.4. Number 7 is Delaware at 41.3. Pennsylvania comes in at number 8 with a median age of 41. Number 9 is a tie between Hawaii and Rhode Island, both at 40.8 years. It's fascinating to see a mix of East Coast states, a mountain state, and even a Pacific Island state in this list. So what does all this mean for the future? An aging population has huge implications. Think about health care. As more people enter their senior years, the demand for doctors, nurses, elder care facilities, and specialized medical services is going to skyrocket. Are we prepared to meet that demand? It's a critical question for policymakers and the healthcare industry. Then there's the economy. A larger retired population and a smaller workforce can put a strain on social safety nets, like Social Security and Medicare. It also changes consumer markets. Companies will need to adapt, focusing more on products and services for older adults, from accessible housing and transportation to leisure activities and health tech. It also affects our communities on a local level. We'll need more accessible public spaces, better public transportation options for those who can no longer drive, and community programs that combat loneliness and keep seniors active and engaged. The social fabric of our towns and cities will change. But it's not all about challenges. An older population also brings a wealth of experience, knowledge, and wisdom. Many seniors are active volunteers, caregivers for their grandchildren, and contribute to their communities in countless ways. They are a valuable resource that we should embrace. The rise of encore careers, where people start new ventures after retiring from their primary job, is a perfect example of this. This demographic shift is a gradual but powerful force. It's not something that will happen overnight, but it is happening now, and it will continue to shape the United States for decades to come. Understanding these trends is the first step in preparing for the future and building a society that works for people of all ages. What do you think about these changes? Are you seeing this trend in your own community? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. And if you found this breakdown interesting, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the trends shaping our world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.